Aloha, this is Brad Bordessa from liveukulele.com, and I'm here in my off-grid cabin, aka my bedroom and recording studio these days, and I want to talk to you guys about the new album project I'm working on. I released Point A, my instrumental EP, a couple years ago now. I think it was 2013 I put that out, and I've written a lot of songs since then and grown a lot as a musician, I feel, and it's time to start the new project and put out the next CD. So what I'm working on is a collection of 12 plus original vocal and instrumental songs. It's going to be mainly vocals, actually, kind of a folk rocky kind of sound that I've been, that's been coming out. I won't say I've been, I don't know. It just comes out. It's what you write as just automatically your style. So that's what I'm kind of working on as my next goal as a musician is recording this new album. So I thought I would sit down with the laptop and kind of talk you guys through what my process is for starting this. So I got the songs. Some of them are going to be live. I'm going to just put up a mic for my ukulele and a mic for my vocals and just play the song, and that's that. That's the song. Then on the other side of the coin, I'm going to do some multi-track songs, which are going to be a little bit more intricate as far as the instrumental arrangement goes, and I'll be layering different tracks. So what that means is you record, say, a drum track. You record the drums, and then after that, you go back to the beginning of the song, listen to the drums, play along, and record the next part, say a bass part or something. And then on top of that, you do the same steps again and put your ukulele and then your vocals and as many instruments as you're going to have. So that's basically the two main different ways you're going to record a song is either live or multi-track. So I'm going to do a bit of both on this project. And right now I'm working on the multi-tracked songs because they take a little bit more work and effort putting them together. What I'm doing right now is tracking scratch tracks. And so what a scratch track is it's just a guide for myself and whoever might be playing with me on the song to kind of know, okay, this is the skeleton and this is where the breaks are and this is where the parts change and all that kind of stuff. It's something to follow as you record the real tracks, the ones that you focus on making sound good. And the scratch track for right now, I'm not focusing on making it sound good. It's just a basic something to play along with. If I wanted to, I could record it on my iPod and, that might work. But I want it to be lined up with a click track in my recording program, which I use Cubase. And a click track is just the metronome that holds the steady time and keeps everything chugging along at the same time and gives the musician something to play to and align with. So I've got Cubase on my laptop, and then into that I plug my Focusrite Scarlett interface, which I used on Point A with great success. I thought it sounded pretty awesome, so don't need to fix what's not broken. So I'll be using that again, and then into that I've got my Neumann KM184 plugged in. It could be any mic, but that's just the condenser mic I have kicking around that picks up more room sound, which is what I'm going for. I want to be able to play my ukulele, sing, and have both of those picked up fairly well at a decent volume so that I have that bass scratch track to play along with. So I just put the Neumann a couple feet away from me, kind of almost eye level, I guess, so that it picks up more of my vocals than my ukulele. Because if the mic was lower, it would pick up more of my ukulele sound, and if it's higher, it's going to pick up more of your voice sound. So a little bit of a blend there, but it doesn't need to be exact. It's just a guide. So plug that in, record that into Cubase along with the click track, which I'm hearing via headphones right out of my interface and from Cubase. And when I or my drummer friend come in to record the next tracks, the first of the real tracks, he'll pop on headphones, listen to the scratch, and also the click as he plays along with. So he has both those as reference. The scratch, probably for him, since he's a really good drummer, is probably going to be more just a reference of what parts go where, and he'll be mainly focusing on the scratch track or the click track to make sure that he's playing in time as best he can, so everything that follows will be in time with a fairly perfect drum take. So that's sort of my process at this stage. As we go along, hopefully I can make a couple more videos and document this, because even for point A, I've forgotten already kind of how I put a lot of it together. So this would be kind of fun for you guys to see how I'm doing this, and also for me in 10 years wondering, gee, you know, how did I put that together? You know, won a Grammy, and nah, just kidding. But it'll be interesting to see how the process goes together. So I figured I would just document this stuff and throw up a video and let everyone else kind of see how I'm approaching this. So more to come. Check out the website liveukulele.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.